Some call Stef Reid courageous, while others describe her as foolhardy, but one thing's for sure, she's no quitter. The Dancing on Ice star didn't let life-threatening injuries that almost cost both her and her husband their lives deter her from competing in inevitably dangerous dance routines for this year's Dancing on Ice 2022. The Paralympian star wears a prosthetic leg from the knee downwards after enduring a boating accident in her teenage years, while her wheelchair racing husband Brent Lacados was left permanently paralyzed during a game of ice hockey at the age of 6. The fact that his injuries were incurred on ice, the same material she will be skating on to compete in the hugely popular ITV show Dancing on Ice, has done nothing to sway her judgment. Yes, skating is dangerous, but we do a lot of things in life that are dangerous, she told the Mirror. Like taking a plane. We are constantly making assessments in our lives. If you live constantly thinking of the worst-case scenario, I guess you won't live. The 37-year-old is prepared to perfect an overhead lift on ice with her dance partner Andy Buchanan, in spite of it ending in an embarrassing tumble for the two of them during rehearsals last week, and she is determined that this week's routine will go to plan. The lift Andy and I did when I fell, for us, it was low risk, we could do it with no mistakes, but it was high stakes, it can go badly, she explained. Meanwhile, her husband has reacted to news of the Paralympic medal winner's mishaps with affection and faith in her ability to triumph. He did kind of roll his eyes and say, "Stephanie, you're nuts," but he kind of thought that anyway, she laughed. "But that's also why I fell in love with you, because you're ridiculous and think you can do anything. Good on you, go for it." A blood clot formed on Brent's spine after his perilous fall playing ice hockey led to paralysis. Stef has admitted of the life-changing injuries that struck him down, he was lucky to survive. However, Brent doesn't allow his nerves to show and is his wife's loyal cheerleader. "He watches all my lifts. He'll tell me straight, and he said, 'You did really well,'" Stef explained. "He said I skate better than he thought I would." Meanwhile, it'll take more than catty comments about her robot leg or prejudiced attitudes when she and Brent are out to deter her from proving to the world that she can succeed as a dancer and athlete, disability or no disability. Stef's own dramatic accident took place when she flew off an inflatable ring which was being pulled along by a boat. She had tried desperately to scramble out of the way, diving underwater in the process, but she then saw the water turn red with her blood after the propeller almost sliced her in half. "I had no feeling in my right foot and I thought I was going to die," she exclaimed, revealing that the amputation she'd suffered had actually saved her life. "There were periods of wild anger and temper tantrums, and you're in pain," she admitted of those dark days, "but I was so thankful to still be alive, because I knew how close it was. Eventually what I realized was I could have lost every limb and I would have been the same person, I was still me. I was still someone who loved to work hard and loved competition, and I needed to find a new outlet for that." Stef's fans will be delighted to reap the rewards of that new outlet as they catch her on Dancing on Ice this weekend.